Guys, marriage is not for young guys and for young girls. It's for real men and real. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Happy's Place. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. My name is Happiness. I make videos from Abuja, Nigeria, guys. So today's video is just going to be a very quick one. It's not going to be lengthy. Guys, marriage is not for young guys and for young girls. It's for real men and real. At least I'll be married for 4 years plus. By November I'll be 5 years. I just want to share with you guys things I wish I knew before getting married, because guys, it's not easy. It keeps unfolding. You don't expect anything, it just keeps unfolding on daily basis. So yeah, stay tuned while we continue this video. Number one thing I have here is there's nothing like your own in marriage. Before I got married, I used to do my things in my own way, the real way I really want to do it. But when I got married, I found out that there's nothing like my own. Like when you have your money, you don't have your money is our money, whether your husband's money or your own money. So both of you are joined together, so you don't have anything like this is my own, this is my own. I use my husband's t-shirt, my husband uses my own t-shirt, he takes my money, I take his money. So there's nothing like my own in marriage. So guys, if you're getting married, make sure that you marry your friend. Yes, really like marry your friend, because it's when you marry your friend, because when the love is no more, because it will get to a point in marriage that there won't be love again, it's just that friendship. So when the shifts are down, that is when the love is not there again. That friendship will hold you guys back. It will make you guys, it will keep you guys going, that friendship. So you don't have anything like my own. And before you marry, you must marry your friend. So marrying your friend makes it easy for you to like share things together, do things together. Because even in marriage, you guys, I have this experience. One of my aunties that got married, she cooks differently from her husband. They are living in the same house, but her husband cooks his own food while she cooks her own food. You can imagine two grown-up adults living, that they are married, husband and wife, and they are still like doing things separately. I don't understand how their marriage works. So you must marry your friend first of all. That is when your marriage will work for you. If you marry your friend, because when it will get to the time where the love won't be there again, that friendship is what will keep you guys going. So yeah, there's nothing like my own in marriage. Let me just sound this to you guys. There's nothing like my own. You don't have your money, you don't make decisions for yourself, you don't do anything for yourself, you guys. So you must always make decisions together. You must always take decisions together, like seek each other's opinion in any decision you guys make. So that is what marriage is all about. And if you're not ready for it, don't get married. If you know that you're not ready to accommodate each other, you're not ready to accommodate each other's excesses, don't get married, because it's going to be difficult for you. So another thing I have is if you're getting married, you're not getting married, you're not marrying your husband alone, you're marrying his siblings, you're marrying his mom, you're marrying his family, you're marrying his whole community, you're marrying his friends. So getting married is another thing. Getting married to your husband is a different thing. Getting married to his whole community is you must marry everybody. You guys, you must marry everybody. So you're not just marrying your husband alone. So get that at the back of your mind when getting married. You're not getting married to the man alone, especially in this African setting. You're not getting married to the man alone. You're getting married to him, you're getting married to his friends, you're getting married to his siblings, you're getting married to everybody around him. Everything around him, you're just getting married to it. So that is just another thing I want to tell you guys. When it comes to marriage, you're not just getting married to your husband alone. So another thing is know the kind of person you're getting married to. I have this experience, but it's after I discuss this, I will share the experience. Know the kind of man you're getting married to, in the sense that if you're getting married to him, you should have a checklist that this is the particular thing I want. It must not be 100% accurate, but at least it should be 80%, 90% accurate. You have your checklist as a woman. This is what I want in a man. This is what and what. That's the criteria. Let me just use the word, the criteria you want in a man. You don't just marry for the sake of marrying. Don't just marry because people are getting married. You should have your checklist. This is what I want. If this works for you, fine, you tick it. If it doesn't work, leave it. And the man is not a superwoman, because it's not going to be 100% perfect. Marriage is the joining of two imperfect people to make it work. So if you know that you are looking for a 100%, in quote, 100% perfect man, there's no way you get married, because you won't get 100% perfect man on this earth. Like on this earth, especially marriage, you will not get it. So you should also have your checklist. This is what I want in a man. This is what I want in a woman, because this cuts across men and women. Is not only for women alone. This also, as a man, you also have your checklist of what and what you want in a woman. As a woman, you also have your checklist in what and what you want in a man. Another thing is, as a woman also, you should know your self-worth. Knowing your self-worth will really help you a lot in marriage, because you should know what that's your worth as a person. You should know your worth. Is when you know your worth, that will make you not to settle for less. You understand? I hope I'm making sense. So when you know your worth that's your worth as a person. I don't really know how to explain this. As a person, if you know your worth, you should know what you want. Yes, what your worth as a person determines the kind of man you want in your life. You can't just worth as I am now. I know my worth, and I can't just go and settle for anything. That's if I'm not married. Can't just go and settle for anything, all in the name of marriage, because my mates have gotten married, or my mates are getting married that I've not seen a husband. I'll just go and settle for that. I should know my worth as a woman. And another thing again is, try to establish yourself. Even if you're not a 9 to 5 kind of person, like your job is not 9 to 5, also acquire a lot of skills. There are a lot of digital skills online, a lot of skills. Establish yourself. Should I use the word establish yourself? Or yes, establish yourself as a woman. Because if you're going into a marriage, don't just go don't just enter into a marriage empty-handed. You should know your worth. You should establish yourself. You should enhance yourself, like in academics and everything. Even if as a graduate, you should have something doing before you go into a marriage. Don't just go to a marriage like being a liability to a man, or a woman, or a man being a liability to a woman. It will not work, because people will say money is not everything. These days, money works, money answers, or like money works so much when it comes to a marriage. A situation whereby you are a man and you're not doing anything, your wife is always the one bringing in the money, and at the end of the day, we are all human beings. We have blood running in our veins. At the end, at a point, the woman will just get fed up and flare off, you guys, and she will just flare up. So she will get fed up, you understand? So that is why you need to get yourself busy with something, no matter how little you bring into the house. Likewise, women, these days there's nothing like housewife. Well, it works for some people, but me, I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to that housewife thing, like staying at home doing nothing. No, there are even a stay-at-home mom these days. There are a lot of digital businesses, online businesses that people do. So try as much as you can to get one, and get, no matter how little the money is coming in, just try and get busy with something. Just get busy with something, because you really help a lot in marriage. So yeah, that's just it. And another thing I want to advise you people is that know the kind of husband you want to marry. Oh, it's not easy. So coming to my experience, I have an experience with my one of my friends got married. That was 2019. Yes, she got married 2000 and no, I got married 2000. I got married 2018. She got married 2019. Before she got married, and she met this guy, it was a kind of connection thing, you guys. So a kind of connection. Before she married this guy, I advised her, go and know where this guy is staying, go and know what this guy does. And she said no, that their pastor said, all this pastor said, and pastor said she should not go to her stay. I said, you're not going to do anything with this guy, just for you to know the kind of place this guy is staying, know the kind of work this guy does, so that it will really help you. She said no, that God has already brought a husband for her. So excuse me, at the end of the day, what happened? The guy is not doing anything. She's the one that is, and at the end of the day too, the little job she was doing, she left it because of the marriage for relocation. She relocated from where she was staying to go meet her husband at where the guy is staying. But at the end of the day, both of them are not doing anything, and they have started raising children. It will not really, like, it's not easy for them, you guys. It's really not easy. That's why as a woman you have to develop yourself, and also a man, you develop yourself. There's nothing like staying idle. I don't just like staying idle, no matter how little. Just get yourself busy. Now they have started giving birth, and their children are now the ones suffering it, begging from one person to the other to sustain them, to feed and all those stuff. So it's not really like easy for them. So that is why you need to develop yourself. And another thing again, you guys, if you marry into a family, that's just my advice for people that wants to marry. If you're marrying into a family and the family doesn't like you, you guys, you better have a rethink, because a situation whereby you marry only your husband, it's only your husband that loves you, and the family doesn't like you, it's not going to be easy for you. It is really not going to be easy for you to adapt or to adjust into that family. If they don't like you, it's a red flag for me. So don't just go enter into a marriage because you are in love with the man. Well, on the long run, things might work out for you. Why some families, they will not like accept you, but if you see that red flag, that the family doesn't like you, that they don't even like you, then this like you, that they don't like you at all, please don't go into that marriage. That's my own advice. Don't just go because at the end of the day, when things are not working out, they keep on blaming you. God forbid that something terrible happens to your husband or to your wife. You will bear the whole blame and everything. If they will start blaming, they will start talking about so many trash, telling you that yes, from the beginning they advised their son or they advised their daughter not to marry you, and he or she went ahead to marry you. Now look at what is happening to you. You understand all those things. So please, if you're going into a family that you know that that they don't like you, or they dislike you, let me just use they dislike you, please don't go into that family. So yeah, that is just my little experience, and that is just my little tips, things that I really wish I knew before getting married, you guys. Because before, my own thing is I usually do my things my own way, I take my own decision, but now that I'm married, I don't take decisions and execute it my own way or myself. Even my money, I don't spend it anyhow. Now I must, not that my husband is strict on me spending my money, that's my own money. Not that he gives me money, we spend our money. We spend our money. So yeah, that is just the end of everything. Thank you so much for your support and your love. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Let me not scare you guys. Marriage is a beautiful thing, and if you're married, marry the right person, because it will really help you in life. Marry the right person and don't marry the wrong person. Stay blessed till I come your way in my next video. Bye guys.